Welcome to the channel, everybody. Huxbucks here. Today's video is kind of an impromptu one. It's sort of a PSA announcement, and no, not the grading company, just a public service announcement for you guys. And it concerns 2023 Topps Chrome basketball. I will have a hobby box review for you guys when I ostensibly get my box from Fanatics. Time to be determined. We'll get to all that, but first, a couple housekeeping issues. One, I have a giveaway going on for the month of August. To enter, just be a subscriber. And on any August video, just like that video, leave a comment in that video. Every video gets you one entry into the giveaway. The details are in the description below. And second, I have to thank each and every one of you for getting the channel to 5,000 subscribers. We recently crossed that milestone, and you guys have been killing it the last few months. I honestly do this for you guys, and it means the world to me that you return the favor by just subscribing, spending your time watching my content. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so this video isn't going to be a box break or a product review or even a review per se. That'll come later. You guys have all seen plenty of Chrome basketball breaks by now, I'm sure. Probably mostly hobby boxes, some retail. Most of us either couldn't get hobby boxes on pre-order because Topps website mysteriously broke on pre-order, but I do take comfort in the fact that breakers had, I'm sure, no problem getting cases of it. Good on them. At least we can still get in breaks. Or we just simply refuse to pay the secondary market prices of $500 and then $600 and now approaching $700. I know we're all feeling major FOMO right now. Topps Chrome is back after 13 years. Wemby and a bunch of rookies have their first autographs you can pull. Guys wearing some weird YMCA pajama hybrid jersey on a card designed by a late-stage Timothy Leary is finally cool again. It only took the combined powers of an inept Panini legal team, the not-too-early next greatest player of all time, and a Fanatics marketing machine that would make Goebbels jealous. So, what are your options? There's the $600 hobby box, no thanks. A $650 Breaker's Delight box, don't want to live fast and die young here. Then there's retail, an option a lot of us turn to in the hobby with prices the way they are. So there's the blaster and hanger boxes out there that you can buy right now. Monster boxes, I think, are coming right behind. They're in the pipeline. So you might be thinking retail is the way to go to scratch that Wemby autograph itch. I'm here to tell you it's not. Retail isn't what you think it is. I was really prompted to make this video after watching a few rips on YouTube. One in particular that was supposedly a review of the product, but failed to include any actual information. It's really tough watching a guy we love open a product that will influence his viewers to buy it without having done the most basic of research into the product. I feel like it's our job as content creators, especially if you're going to call yourself in the video a review, to do your due diligence. So that's why I'm putting this video out, to get that information out to you guys so you can be better informed. So what is Topps Chrome basketball at its core? It's basically a chase for the biggest cards. And that's Victor Wembanyama numbered cards, autographs, and LeBron James autographs. Unfortunately, retail cannot fill the only reason why you want to buy Chrome. This information isn't hard to come by. Topps posts their box checklist and odds on their website. Granted, it's more difficult to find ever since Fanatics decided to take the box checklist off the box itself and make you go online to find it, and that's no accident, by the way. Nonetheless, all you have to do is bring up Google, and there it is. So let's start with the numbered cards. There are none in retail. Let's make that clear. Zero, zilch, nil. Not in any format whatsoever. Not in the blasters, not in the hangers, not in the monster boxes. The only parallels you're going to find in retail are non-numbered. Blasters have the green, pink, and pink basketball parallels, or refractors. Hangers have the green and orange, and monsters have green, orange, and blue basketball. None of these are short print or case hit chases. The least common is the pink basketball that falls 1 in 39 blaster packs, or 1 in 5.5 blasters. I know it says it on the side of the box, they're short print. That's not short print. It pained me to watch a review of this product and listen to the creator complaining about not pulling numbered cards that later turned into wondering if there were number cards in the product, and finally leaving the viewer at the end of the video still wondering, are there numbered cards? I mean, maybe he was just unlucky. Maybe this is presumptuous, but there has to be some duty to inform the viewer if your video claims to be a review. I am sure many of you assumed, given Topps past history, that you could pull numbered cards out of Topps Chrome Retail. And for this video, if I've informed one viewer, then mission accomplished. There is one good piece of news here when it comes to parallels. You can pull Superfractors out of retail. Most of this is assuming you're paying retail cost, but it all evens out if you're paying secondary market prices for both. We'll tackle that subject later. Superfractors are actually cheaper to pull out of the blasters than hobby. On a cost per basis, you'd have to spend $225,000 for a Superfractor in hobby compared to $162,000 blasters. The monsters would cost you $227,000 and the hangers a whopping $1,112,000. As mentioned, all this does change if you're paying secondary market prices for hobby and retail prices on retail. I'm still not sure that would justify buying retail because of the lack of numbered cards, and a little bit more information coming later. But you shouldn't be paying $650 for a hobby box or $65 for a blaster or $120 for a monster, especially for an unlicensed product that I'm not sure will stand the test of time. Another big chase in Topps Chrome are the autographs. Wemby is the big draw here, obviously, and it's what we all hope to cream our pants if we could be so lucky. If you're chasing autographs, and you should be if you're opening Chrome, stay away from retail. If we look at the numbers, it's 2 or 3 times less expensive to pull an autograph out of hobby than retail. It's going to cost you, at best, $587 to pull a base Future Stars auto versus hobby at $350. But what you need to understand is that the actual cost per auto in a hobby is $150. This is only accounting for cost per particular card. You could pull a gold auto out of hobby, or a black wave, or a red. You could pull, and probably will, some parallel autograph out of hobby. You get 2 guaranteed autos out of hobby at $300. That's $150. Breaker's Delight, to no one's surprise, is a better option than hobby if you're looking for autographs. The takeaway here is that chasing autographs in retail is going to cost you the most, and it's not even close. Couple that with a ceiling that is severely capped, makes retail less and less appealing. Next, you need to know you can't pull any true short print or super short print inserts out of retail. All the cool stuff like Rockstars and Superfly are exclusive to hobby. Retail literally has nothing to chase insert-wise. Think circa 2022 Optic basketball retail. That ceiling is approaching Hobbit levels. So let's put the final nail in the coffin. Arguably the biggest chase in all of Topps Chrome basketball has to be the return of LeBron James. LeBron has a super duper ultra end of the universe rare insert set in 2003-04 Time Machine that comes in a non-autograph and autograph version. The easiest to pull is a non-auto gold at 1 in 11,862 hobby packs. Sure, you'd have to open 988 hobby boxes before you came across it, but it's within the realm of possibility. And of course, there's Superfractor and other numbered parallels too. Retail gets none of that. The blasters do get the razor thin, smaller than an atom shot at LeBron's base gold autograph, with odds of 1 in 382,896 packs. That's 54,699 blaster boxes, which, to be fair, is only 13 times less likely than out of hobby. And hangers and blasters, you don't even get to sniff LeBron's taint. But that's it. That's all you get from retail for the biggest chase in the product. Don't even think about a black or red parallel, much less a Superfractor. So to kind of wrap all this up, to sum it up, with retail, you don't get a solid floor, and you don't get the top-end ceiling Topps Chrome is really all about. I know what you're thinking right now. A base Wemby is selling for $100, except you'd be wrong. Those prices have already started to fall down to $50, and they will continue to free fall until I predict they bottom out at around $10 or under. Now you're thinking, but I could hit a Wemby autograph out of retail and hit it big. Well, yes and no. You can hit a Wemby auto and bank 3 to 4K. The downside is that to hit one, it would cost you $37,000 to hit a certified autograph versus $14,000 for a Topps Chrome found in hobby. It's also worth noting that both certified and future star Wemby autos are redemptions. There's a little bit more assurance with Topps that you're going to get that redemption, that they've extended them to 10 years, but everyone would rather have an auto in hand than a redemption to send to a company. I know I probably came off a little preachy on this one. I do apologize. I just felt like from the reviews I've watched, not enough good information was getting out to you guys. So I hope this helps you decide if you should get in on Topps Chrome craze and pick up some retail. Personally, I'd steer well clear of it, even at retail cost. And definitely do not give in to the temptation to buy a hobby box at $6.50. If you did find any of this informative or interesting, consider dropping a sub to the channel, or at the very least, dropping a like. It helps out the channel tremendously, more than you know. I want to thank you guys for getting me to 5,000 subscribers. I want to thank you for spending even just a minute of your time with me today. Till next time, peace.